Hi. I amazed myself that I did 5 things for the first time yesterday, even though I was as nervous as hell. As I woke up this morning, I was reminded of a book I read many years ago by a lovely lady called Susan Jeffries. Sadly, she's no longer with us, but the book was called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, where she talks about the fear of doing something is nearly always worse than when you're actually doing that something. As an example, you always hear of people who skydive for the first time. Some pulling out, nervous, anxious, even physically sick before their first jump. But before their feet have even touched the ground, they're shouting and screaming how much they loved it and they want to go again. That was just like me yesterday. I was very nervous as I was speaking to an audience in Kansas on the new norm of working from home. So I'll share with you my 5 firsts from yesterday. It was the first time I was speaking at a conference virtually, not in person. It was the first time I was speaking on a subject that wasn't to do with my experience of being an owner of 31 years at ATG. It was on the new norm of working from home. It was the first time I've just spoken, not using any PowerPoint slides. It was just me for 40 minutes. Can you imagine? The first time speaking sitting down. I normally like to walk around the stage and get involved, see the audience. It's the first time, 5 minutes before I'm due to speak, that my daughter texts me to say her and my wife are watching. Wow. But as soon as I'd finished, those nerves had gone, and I received a number of texts from people congratulating me on the talk. One call was Francis, my MD, asking if I would do the same talk in a few weeks' time to ATG's customers. You've guessed it, I said yes without even thinking about it. Don't let your fears hold you back. As Susan Jeffries said, feel the fear and do it anyway. Thanks for listening. I'll leave a link to her book below, as it's certainly one that you should add to your book reading list.